Okay, we're going to take a look at probably the greatest guitar solo ever recorded, which is Eruption by Van Halen, which is taken from the first Van Halen album, Van Halen 1, released in 1978, as I believe. And this unaccompanied solo, well, part unaccompanied solo, includes many different sections. Probably the most documented section is the two-handed tapping section that appears at the end, which is actually probably the easiest part of this solo. So what we're going to do is take a look at all the sections, break it down, slow it down, so hopefully you'll be able to decipher exactly what the great man was doing when he played it. Anyway, before I play through some of the licks, I should point out that the track was originally recorded with the guitar tuned down by a semitone, so everything was in E flat. But just to make life easy for all you guitar players out there, especially the ones that have whammy bars, which you will need for this track, and also locking whammy bar systems, I've kept everything in standard A440 standard tuning. So anyway, I'll play the intro lick for you and then we'll break it down. Here we go. Okay, that section kicks off with a slide down on the bottom E string to the famous open A power chord. So we then play the 7th fret of the A string with some quite heavy, wide vibrato. So then 5 to 7 on the D string, 5 on the G string. Then we bend 7 up, but when we bend this note and when we strike it, we have to get a pinched harmonic. So let's get that by touching the fleshy part of the thumb on the side of the string. We then play 5 and on the B and the top E string. Then we have this little figure, which is 5, 8, 5 on the B string. And then we play the flat 5, the B, the E flat on the G string there. It's quite a nice little pattern that you can build up some speed with. Then we have another blues lick, which is 5 on the B and E to 8 on the B, and then 7 to 5 on the G to the B. So you get this. So that's 7, 5, 4, and then we've got some pinched harmonics on 4 and 5, and then we've got, which is 5, 7, 5, 4 on the G string, and then to 7 on the D string. So I'll play that section nice and slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's basically A minor pentatonic, A blues scale, and A Dorian as well. So after the chord, then we have the, and then the pinched harmonics. Then we have this little chromatic rundown, which is just 4 on the G, 7, 6, 5, 4 on the D. Then 7, 6, 5, and 3 on the A string. And then we dive bomb the bottom E string down, and then lightly touch the 12th fret of the A string as we bring the string up. So you get, and then just add some whammy bar vibrato. So nice and slowly. Okay, now here's the next section for you, which I'll play through and then we'll break down. Okay, it's quite a tricky section there because we've got to jump a lot of positions. We start off with the A5 power chord, G5 power chord, and then a D5 power chord. We rake across, slide way up to the A minor pentatonic scale at the 17th fret. Very standard kind of Jimmy Page, Chuck Berry inspired licks, holding the 17th fret at the top E and bending the 20th up a whole tone. Then we have this kind of unusual little figure, which is the 21st fret of the B string, going between the 21st fret and the 17th fret. So you get, and then, which is minor third, 20th to major third, 21st on the top E. Then we play the 6th, the Dorian, on the 19th fret of the B. And then 20 to 17 on the top E, so that's... And then we bend that 20 up a whole tone and release it. So nice and slowly. Then we just have a series of bluesy bends once we've released that. Which are just based around bending the 20th fret of the B string up, releasing and pulling off to 17 on the B, and then playing 19 on the G, back to 20 on the B string. So I'll play it slowly. You can see all of those bends, bending 20 up on the top E. All of it based around that A minor pentatonic position. So one more time. If we just connect that slowly with the first section.